Hate all the characters. Yeah, I'm loving the story. I don't really know how that works. Hello my lovely bookish friends, and welcome back to another video. Now, in my October wrap-up / November TBR video, I said that this month I really wanted to delve into the world of dark academia. So, what is dark academia? So for anyone who doesn't know, this dark academia is a social media as well as literary aesthetic that focuses on higher education. So often elite universities or private schools where you have to wear like a bit more of a strict uniform, that kind of thing, and it kind of focuses on writing and poetry, the study of the ancients, the classics, the Greek myths and Shakespeare and things like that. It's very much, if you go onto Pinterest and start to search dark academia, so many great pin boards and mood boards come up with different, showing what this aesthetic is for and what it does. And it's also an aesthetic that is in novels as well, so it's the kind of books that are focused in university settings, or I think sometimes it is like private school settings, those type of books. And when it is dark academia, it usually means that there's like a murder or something a bit more darker involved, that is not just a book about boarding school where they're all having a nice time and everything like that. There's usually something a bit more, well, dark going on with the academia side. And so, to start off this month of reading dark academia, I have started reading, here we go, If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. I think it's Rio. And this book, right, I'm just going to read a bit off the blurb. As a young actor at an elite conservatory, Oliver notices that his classmates seem to play the same characters on stage and off. Villain, hero, temptress, though he was always in the supporting role. But when the teachers change the casting, a good-natured rivalry turns ugly, and the plays spill dangerously into real life. As tragedy strikes, one of the 7 friends is found dead. The rest face their greatest acting challenge yet, convincing the police and themselves that they are blameless. So for this book, I have literally only just started it, and so far it's one of those ones where the characters are all quite questionable, and so far I don't particularly like any of them that much, but I don't know if we're particularly supposed to. But it is so interesting because this conservatory that they're all at, conservatory, this elite uni that they're all at, is a very much Shakespeare focused. So their plays that they study and everything they do is all related to Shakespeare. So there are so many Shakespeare like literal quotes from the thing in and Shakespeare references in this, and I personally find it really interesting because I actually did not study any writing. Despite being an author, I did not study writing. I studied theatre. I was originally an actress and did plays and stuff like that and studied Shakespeare, and I have my uni degree as well as my masters all in theatre. So this book really, I just really love all the references that are in it, and so far I am really enjoying it. The sort of main stuff, no one's dead yet, so I don't know. I think that's going to start soon. It's building up at the moment, and I'm intrigued to see where it is going to go and what happens. I'm just gonna stop it here for a minute actually, because I guessed a plot twist, but it's not quite a twist, but yeah, I guessed something in the plot and I was right, and I just feel like a genius right now. It's one of those moments. Is that a spoiler? Plot twist revolving thing around feels, let's put it at that. Honestly, it's a horrible day by the way, so I apologise if you can hear the rain in this footage because it's awful. So I have literally just been devouring this book because it's horrible. I don't want to go anywhere. Anyway, so I've got to act 4. I think I actually mentioned this. This book is so, because it is about a group who do Shakespeare, it is written as if it is a play with different acts, and each act has a prologue. I'll show you this better in a different way. It's set in like modern times, and then it goes back, and each chapter, it's literally done as if it is a play. And so each chapter, can I get this to focus? Yeah. So it says scene 1, so it's written as scene instead of chapter, and they just run into each other like this. There's a breakup and it keeps going on as if it is in a play, and even the dialogue, it has little bits where it's, rather than, oh, this person said this, it's literally just name, then the colon, and then it is a dialogue. So it's almost written like a play as well in some ways, which is just, oh, I really am enjoying this. How do I explain this? I hate all the characters because they make some very poor life choices and do some very questionable things, and yet I really like the book. It's like, I feel like I've read books before where I haven't liked the characters and that's kind of ruined the whole book for me, whereas this, I don't like the characters but I'm still so engaged in this book. I just love the way it's told, a very cleverly written book. Also as well, like I said before that I studied theatre, I was an actor, so all the Shakespeare references, it's just like, I just love it so much. It is such a good book. I'm so intrigued to find out whether or not my thought is right about who did it. you.